So it's Emoji Week at Spiegelmom Scraps, and I have a layout for you featuring emojis. So I have this cut file, which is from Paper Issues. It's a free cut file. And the reason I chose this one, there is a free emoji cut file over on the Spiegelmom Scraps website. And the only reason I chose this one is because I wanted all smiley faces. And I wanted just the smiley face emojis and like the funny laughing ones. And so the one at Paper Issues had more of the smiley emojis. And it also had wording that I wanted to use for my title. So I decided to go ahead and use that cut file instead. So here's the wording that I want to use for my title. It says feeling all the feels, and I'm going to use Mandarin Mai Tai and Pink Stiletto Shimmers. I'm going to use it kind of like paint or watercolor, and I'm going to go ahead and paint my cut file here. I'm going to use two different colors. I'm going to use to paint the titling. So we're going to have some yellow and some pink. And I think this turned out really, really great. One of my absolute favorite things is to cut files in white and then color them myself. So now my emojis, I'm going to back them onto white cardstock and then fussy cut around them because I'm using this polka dot pattern paper for my background, and I want to make sure that they kind of pop and you can see them. All of the products on this layout are from, except for the stuff obviously from Spiegelmom Scraps, is from Jelly Bean Soup Chit Chat Chatter. And this is the doilies. These are the 88-inch doilies in the shop. And my photo is going to be from our family picture taking, our family photo session in October of last year. And this is one of like the outtake photos. So it's one of like the funny photos. And so I thought that would be perfect with the emojis to use for the layout. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put my photo on the back of this bright pink paper and then the doilies. And then I'm just going to create a diagonal design from the top right to the bottom left. And I'm going to start by placing all of my emojis exactly where I want them. I thought that this photo would be perfect for an emoji layout because it is kind of like an outtake and a funny photo. And I also chose this collection from Jelly Bean Soup because it features some emojis. They're not super prominent everywhere, you know, but they were pretty much the closest thing I had. So that was what made me decide. So now my title is completely dry, ready to go. And I'm going to go ahead now and pull it up. And I just stuck it down in the middle so that it gave some lift, like I let the edges be curl up a little bit. I thought that added some texture and dimension and it was kind of cool. And so I'm just going to choose my title placement, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick my title down. On a completely unrelated note, I hope you guys are all super enjoying our video a day that we're doing in July. For me and a couple other scrappy friends, it just keeps growing. So there's actually quite a few of us right now, but you can find a whole list down below along with a link to the Spiegelmom Scrap Shop where you can get some of these shimmers goodies and some of the other things I'm going to be using here in a minute onto my layout. So from the collection, I went ahead and I grabbed a couple of stickers, a couple little things I thought would be cute. I really wanted to use this little square piece, but it really didn't go. So instead I'm going to grab this pink paper that has all kinds of different little emojis on it, and I'm going to add the pink circles to my diagonal, and now I'm going to add some splatters with the two different colors of shimmers that I used. And now sequins. So I kind of feel like I did a sequin sneeze on this layout because I wanted to use there were three different packages that all worked really, really well. So I used Moonshine Delight, which is one of my favorites. I used Pandora's Ombre, and I used just the flat bright pink ones from the Rockin' Pink Ombre. And I really did a nice you know, there's lots of sequins on this page. And like I said, I kind of feel like I went right up to the line of like too many. And now as a last little addition, I'm going to add some of these adorable, amazing felt clouds, which are actually being discontinued in the Spiegelmom scrap shop. I'm not sure when this video goes live if they will still be available or if they will be sold out. So definitely use that link below and go get yourself some felt clouds. And you can use my code Sara15, which will be at the end of the video, to save 15% on your order over at the shop. And while you're over there, grab some 8-inch doilies because those are amazing, amazing. I love them so much. And the felt. Also, the cork is being discontinued as well, which if you watch my videos quite often, you know I use that quite a bit too. But don't worry, I stocked myself up pretty good on everything, on all the things I love so much. And this is our completed layout. This was a nice quick one for you today. Have a wonderful Friday, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.